I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed Satan. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, yourselves. Upon them is a responsibility for you. You are anxious for them. To the believers is He kind and merciful. But if they turn away, then say, sufficient for me is Allah. There is no deity except Him. Upon Him I have relied, and He is the Lord of the great throne. Allah, the Supreme, has spoken the truth. He declared to us thus, verily, by oath, by swearing, when Allah begins a verse with an oath, He wishes to draw profound attention. He is about to declare a matter of immense significance, to capture the attention of all, Muslim and disbeliever alike, for an important announcement. Laqad, by oath, indeed, Allah swears, we have sent you a messenger, a prophet, who is special. This is no ordinary prophet. He is most exceptional, not like the other prophets. We gave him the finality of prophethood, and until the day of judgment, we will send no other messenger, no other prophet, a most sensitive, most special prophet. Let me relate a noble hadith. Our Master, upon him be peace, said, every prophet was granted a prayer from Allah that would be accepted. To each prophet, a right to a prayer that would be accepted immediately when he made it was given. The Almighty Allah, upon granting prophethood, gave this to each, and each hastened to use his prayer in this world. But I have reserved my prayer to intercede for my Ummah on the day of resurrection. Behold this planning, this strategy. Which period will be the most distressing for mankind? The day of assembly, the hereafter. All tribulations in this world are transient. No matter how difficult, unbearable, or intolerable they may seem, they are temporary. For the world is a temporary abode. The distress of the hereafter, however, is permanent. Therefore, what does Muhammad, upon him be peace, do? I did not use this right of prayer in this world. They use their instantly accepted prayers during times of distress, when tribulations befell their communities. I did not use mine. If Allah wills, my intercession will reach those from my Ummah who died without associating anything with Allah. A hadith narrated by Bukhari with a chain of transmission. For the sinful among my Ummah, what is the condition? There is one condition. If they did not associate anything with Allah, my intercession will reach them. Even if their sins outweigh their good deeds on the scales on the day of judgment, I will look. Is there any polytheism? If there is no polytheism, I will pray to my Allah. I will use my right of that accepted prayer on the day of assembly. Such is a prophet who thinks this deeply of his Ummah, who is this sensitive regarding his community. Let us send blessings upon our Master. O Allah, send blessings upon our Master Muhammad, the unlettered Prophet, and upon his family and companions, and grant them peace, praises, and peace be upon our Master. Thus says Allah the Almighty, we have sent to you such a prophet from your own selves, from your own kind, from your own race. Had Allah willed, could He have sent a prophet from the angels? Had He willed, could He have sent a prophet from the jinn? The universe is His. The world is His examination ground. The world, which is the slate of tests, belongs to Him. He determines the test questions. Man has no right to say, O Lord, test us from this aspect, not from that one, O brothers. He determines the test questions. Had He willed, could He have made our prophet from the jinn or from the angels? He could have, but then a right to object would have arisen for us. O Lord, you ask us not to commit adultery, yet you sent your prophet to us as an angel. An angel has no base self, no desire for adultery, no lust. O Lord, You command us to fast. You prohibit us from eating and drinking. Yet you sent your prophet as an angel. He does not eat. He has no self. He has no need for food, no need for sleep, no need for worldly greed, for he has no self. So that we would not raise such objections, Allah the Almighty sent our prophet from our own kind, min anfusikum, from your own selves. None of us can object. Are you facing hardship? Is there a problem? Do you have grief? Our prophet had more. Were you tested? Did you suffer troubles? The prophet suffered far more than you. Allah tests all people with hardships, Muslim or disbeliever, but he does not give anyone the hardships he gave to the prophets. Our very coming into the world, our beginning in this world, was with crying. Brothers, remember, those who have children remember more closely. You don't remember your own beginning, your own cry, but you remember your child's cry. At the moment of birth, there are two babies who did not cry, says Muhammad. Upon him be peace. One is Maryam's son, Isa Jesus. The second is me. All other babies cry. These two are the exceptions. Now, all other babies, as soon as they enter the world with their beginning, start crying. Understand from this that you have come to a place of distress. You have come to a place of problems. You have come to a place where you will cry, face afflictions. You will be tested. You will be pushed. Your limits will be challenged. But along with this reality, do not forget one thing. However great your suffering may seem, it is nothing compared to that of the prophets. Let me give examples. Look at Nuh. Upon him be peace. Our God tested his prophet Nuh. Upon him be peace. With his son, the number of people who believed in him. He preached and conveyed the message for 950 years. The number of believers was like the fingers of one hand, 2 hands, and he suffered loss from his own family. His wife believed, but his son did not. He said, I do not believe in a false prophet. His father is a prophet. Miracles gush from his fingers, yet his son calls him a sorcerer. Nuh, upon him be peace, consigned his son to hell. Can there be a greater test than this? If you bury your son at 25, if he is a believer, he goes to paradise. You will meet again in the hereafter. When you consign your son to hell, with what will you be reunited? Can there be a heavier test than this? While his eyes could see and he breathed, he consigned his son to hell. His son made wrong choices. He said, this flood cannot drown me. I know how to swim very well. I will take refuge on top of a mountain. Even if the water reaches me, I will swim. Are you joking? Are you making a joke? Do you think you can escape this flood by swimming? Allah tested him with his son, Ibrahim. Upon him be peace. Allah also tested with his most beloved. After the age of 100, he gave him a male child, Ismail. May Allah's peace be upon them both. He loved Ismail. Upon him be peace, so much that Allah said, you will sacrifice your son. Can there be such a test? You cannot choose the test. Allah chooses. He tests you with your most beloved. He said, you will sacrifice your son. Did he pass the test? He passed. We, praise be to Allah, have not been tested with slay this, slay that. Raise your son well. Send him to the Quran school. Don't let him drink alcohol. Don't let him gamble. Accustom him to gatherings of remembrance. Accustom him to prayer. This is our test. But he says to his prophet, you will sacrifice your son. Have you ever seen such a test? They cut off the head of Yahya John. Upon him be peace. A prophet's head was severed, and Allah did not help that prophet. My appointed time is this much. This is what I have decreed for you. and I desire that you meet me as a martyr. If Allah desires that someone meet him as a martyr, He causes him to be wronged. The disbelievers cut off his head. They sawed Zechariah, upon him be peace, in two with a saw. He sees himself being sawn apart, yet he cannot even say, ah. O Zechariah, if you say oof, you are the worst of my servants. This is the call of Allah to Zechariah, upon him be peace. He said, I have willed to test you with this. He knows whom to test with what. Is there anyone among you who has been tested like this? Let us come to our prophet. Blessings and peace be upon him. A prophet who buried 6 of his children with his own hands. Is there anyone who has buried 6 children? Ayub, upon him be peace, buried 10 children with his own hands. As for Muhammad, upon him be peace, the only child who survived him was our mother Fatima. May Allah be pleased with her. This prophet buried 6 children. Have you seen such a test, such a pain? This world is a place established upon pains. If there were no pain, you would think it is paradise. You would think it is eternity. Allah gives us tests, gives us trials, to make us know that this place is limited, to draw our attention, to keep our attention constantly directed towards Him. Be careful. Do not fix your mind on trivial things. I will take you. You are transient here, not permanent. For this reason, He gives us these tests. Min anfusikum. Hardships and difficulties have come to you, but more than that came to your prophet. The companions were digging a trench while hungry. Each had a stone tied on his stomach to make him forget the hunger. If you apply pressure to the stomach, the feeling of hunger lessens. They were applying pressure to their stomachs with stones, tying them with rope, so that pressure would be applied to the stomach and they would not feel the hunger and could continue digging the trench. Then news of battle came. While our master, upon him be peace, was helping to dig the trench, he fell down, fainting. They opened the garment of the prophet, upon him be peace. Everyone had 1 stone, but Muhammad, upon him be peace, had 3 stones. He had given his own share to another, a small piece of bread, prophets who suffered more than anyone else. The severest tests come to the prophets, says Muhammad. Upon him be peace, then to the righteous, then to the truthful ones. Therefore, we have sent to you a prophet from among yourselves, from your own souls, from your own kind,